I think Ron is a conceptualist, first of all. He questioned everything.
You could see that this man has something that he takes all the way long till the edge.
Nella relazione con le aziende è lui che riscatta il design più che il design che riscatta lui.
Il progetto finalmente.
The only thing that I can offer is water, coffee, and the garden. And I think that it's a good start. In a chaotic city, a little bit like Tel Aviv, so to have this little piece of heaven and to be able to share it is, for me, is quite a lot. Basically, there is nothing here that a normal person will accept as a home when they can feel completely comfortable. Inside you. Home is something that you carry with you, and you decide if you want to relate to how people approach to you, or you just ignore it and you are who you are. The exhibition is almost like a life journey of daydreaming and observation of my immediate surrounding. I'm a designer, and I think that the starting point is always a function. What I'm trying to do through my work is to plant some kind of seeds of doubts in our everyday, in our perception. Strangely enough, most of the pieces are related to everyday objects that we use always. But in this case, they are trying to represent something else besides their function. It looks just like one very dimensioned line, but if you look closely, you see that actually the whole thing has been twisted completely. And there is no just one path, but this path leads you actually to underneath it and go back. Object that I was the most intimate with was a pencil and a piece of paper. I want to, in a way, bend the pencil in order to create a place. Naturally, for me, the place was a potential home.
In the exhibition, there is a subject matter. What is home and what is a house? And for instance, this poles of home, house is, I think, something that is going beyond in many layers, and the more you go in, the more you feel it.
I cannot choose, so I make so many possibilities or so many answers for one question. What is reality and how I see reality?
vedo un amico di cui sapevo un potenziale pazzesco, che mi sembrava un uomo sempre pronto a aprirsi, a esplodere, che non ce la faceva, che improvvisamente è riuscito a aprire le finestre, guardare fuori e buttare fuori i suoi sentimenti. È una persona pazzesca con un talento veramente particolare e una mente che sembra contorta e forse un po' lo è, ma in realtà è molto lineare e supportata da un atteggiamento così libero che è poesia.
Mi piace molto che ci sia un'occasione per far vedere al pubblico che non conta la categoria, ma conta la poesia e il metodo.
Il suo progetto si può sviluppare in modo molto artistico, ma si può sviluppare anche in modo molto industrial, perché lui è molto partecipe a questa situazione, ma anche nell'industrial lui riesce a creare delle diversità, riesce a creare l'industrial vero e riesce a creare l'industrial artigianale.
Quella mostra qua l'ho vista dentro Ron, dal primo giorno che l'ho incontrato, un po' in realtà sugli scaffali di quel suo posto in cui l'ho conosciuto e un po' conoscendo lui personalmente, vivendoci, e per me è una mostra molto emozionante.
Made in Italy, you know, it's something, I mean, this whole exhibition could not have been materialized without the manufacturers in Italy and this relation and backstage that is backing the whole project. It's really chapeau to these people who said, okay, we'll go on it.
I don't work with brands, I work with people. Both sides are taking certain risks, and I think that that's what makes it special and make it alive. When you're going to the unknown, I think that it's much more. In all my trips in northern Italy, I documented all my travels to and from the factories and the companies that were assisting with producing the exhibition, just taking my little camera, and I was filming all these trips, just squeezed them into 3 pixels, just, you know, dots of light that represent this whole process.
He succeeded kind of to relate to the history, to relate to materiality, but still find ways to lift it in the air.
C'è un latente ma forte atteggiamento politico in quello che lui fa, nel senso che i messaggi che manda sono un po' subliminali ma molto forti, e dall'altro lo fa in un modo però, come si vede, quasi leggero.
Comunque riesce in ogni caso, anche se ti aspetti una cosa da lui, a stupirti.
Yes, I'm a minimalist. I prefer less than more, but I always want to reach to another cliché, a place where I surprise also myself. And it's very, very hard to surprise yourself when you're so strict. The place where I will feel the most free will be inside a prison, where I know that no one can enter besides myself.